let's see here. Bob, watching Free Speech TV on DirecTV in Ontario, California. Hey, Bob, what's on your mind?
Well, you know something, Tom, we've always been allowed to medicate ourselves through the pharma companies and get alcohol almost on any street corner there is. But the people who actually need or just feel euphoric for smoking marijuana either get prosecuted or ridiculed in public.
In
guess what?
In all but a few states now, yeah.
Yeah, but guess what? There's 30 million of us. Mm-hmm. 30 million.
Yeah.
I call upon the pot smokers who want to feel free. You have a perfect right to feel euphoric. No government, no one can tell you what to do with your own body. Yeah. Swing the election. Vote for Bernie, and you'll never see another day in jail because you lit up a joint.
I predict, Bob, that Donald Trump is going to come out in favor of legalizing at least medical marijuana and probably taking marijuana off Schedule 1. And that's going to get him a whole lot of votes. I mean, this is the national phenomenon. When Louise and I went to Portland for my birthday this last weekend, and the afternoon that we arrived, I stopped at the local pot store and just got one of those little candy. I mean, you can just buy them over the counter, right? Edible pot, because I sleep so well when I take those things, and it's just there's no stigma attached to it in Washington State or in Oregon.
I think the guy that comes out and just legalizes it beyond medical marijuana, it serves much more of a purpose than just medicating, although it has tremendous medicinal properties.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it does. It absolutely does. I've seen it myself, in my own body, and in members of my family and in friends of mine who have used marijuana as medicine, not as recreation. When I was young, I used marijuana recreationally. When I was a teenager, it was illegal, but whatever. But now I don't use it recreationally. If I'm going to use it, it's to help me get to sleep. It's medicinal.
Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't do any harm. And tobacco, which they allow us to buy at every street corner, does tremendous harm. Yeah. This is really ridiculous. I mean, and people don't act like grown-ups and demand their rights. Let's do it. I went to Woodstock. Let me tell you something. The government, everybody tried to put us down, and the locals who were there were the ones that praised us because of our politeness and just following what they wanted us to do. In other words, the locals didn't want us messing up property or doing anything wrong. We never did. And we were able to give our finger to the government and say, come bust us, I dare you.
Yeah.
And they didn't. They backed down. But we back down to everything that they do. They try and control every facet of our life. Enough is enough. People grow up.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bob. And Woodstock was, I'm so glad. I'm so not glad is the wrong opposite word. I'm so sorry I missed Woodstock. Bob, thanks a lot for the call. I was working at WVIC at the time, which was a rock and roll radio station. I used to do the all-night progressive rock album cut show. And when Woodstock happened, I was the newest employee. So me and another guy drew the short straw, basically, and had to stay in Lansing and run the radio station while everybody else went to Woodstock. So that didn't work out well. We'll be back. It's 10 minutes before the hour.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.